Purpose of today's video is to show the workflow for a maintenance request as it correlates to a work order and kind of how that would work specific to a maintenance request being created and then a work order having to be created off of that. So in this specific instance that I created for this scenario, we're going to go ahead and go into the maintenance application and we can go and see all of the different maintenance requests that are in our system. And these can be originated from other parts of the system. And you can also set it up on the equipment level to have preventative maintenance on a duration, say every 14 days. And then these tickets would be automatically created. So if I click into one of these tickets here, this is just a preventative maintenance request. I can actually allocate, in this case, what piece of equipment it is. Now here is what I did, is I actually connected the work order, what Odoo calls the manufacturing application, which will actually allow you to create the work orders. So I just connected those two applications together. So essentially for this preventative maintenance request, we're going to say, hey, it's for this piece of equipment. When is it scheduled for? Let's say it's scheduled, on tomorrow. And that this will actually update my task here, what I have to do. But then I also want to create a work order for this specific maintenance request. And then I can again elect on the work order level that this is the piece of equipment being worked on. You can have kind of like a structure of a bill of materials for the repair kit. And this would pull in any sort of a kind of a products that you needed, but you could definitely do this on the fly as well, based off of what equipment is being uh, managed. You just pull in kind of the corresponding products you guys would have here. So the reason I want to show this is because this will actually reserve those products, or if you don't have it in stock, actually create that purchase order for you. So I'm going to go ahead and mark this as to do. So now it's a to do, it's a to do operation. I can check the availability of these products, and this would actually reserve in from stock. So I think the way this is set up, there's a picking operation before it could actually be reserved for this specific work order. So in this case, I can go into the inventory and see, okay, there's in the repairs picking components, we have to, pick this one, and we're going to go ahead and validate this, check the availability here. I see what's going on. So we're checking the availability on the picking operation, and it looks like we have these two products in stock, but we don't have this gasket in stock. So how this product is set up is it created a purchase order to buy that gasket from the vendor. So you can see here, this is the gasket vendor. And I'm going to go ahead and receive this product into stock, receive it, and validate that I have this in stock. And so now on the inventory side, I'm able to proceed with the picking of the repairs component because I now have this in stock. So you'll see that these are all now reserved and ready to go to the next operation, which is going to be, in this case, the actual repair. So um, if we go back to the maintenance application, we go back to this one, preventative maintenance. There's the one work order associated with it, and now it's actually ready to go. That work order is ready to go because those products are in stock. We picked them, um, and then now that we can actually, these are all in green, ready to go, and then we can actually see here's the maintenance request associated with this work order, and we can kind of just finish it out here. I'm just going to say save, and then mark it's done. And in this case, which is really cool, you'd be able to see things like the product move, what was consumed, where it was consumed, and um, and then we'd actually be able to associate the actual equipment back to what's consumed as well. So I just wanted to show you how this would all tie together. And the idea here is you'd have this new request, you'd have the work order, you'd be working off the to-do list here, and then you'd eventually repair it. And then you can actually go to the piece of equipment here and you'd be able to see any associated maintenance requests with this. And this shows you all of the specific maintenance requests that have been associated with it. And in consequence, you could actually see the work orders associated with it as well. So just want to explain that. And if you have any questions, please let me know. Thank you.